Alright, so today we're checking out a budget laptop that's honestly trying to do a lot more than you'd expect for the price. This is the Lenovo Chromebook C340 2-in-1, and at first glance it looks like a regular Chromebook. But after spending some time with it, there are actually a few things here that make it surprisingly practical for students, casual users, and basically anyone who wants a lightweight machine that just works. And yeah, if you want to grab this laptop for yourself. Make sure to check the link down in the description below. Now the first thing you notice about this Chromebook is the design. Lenovo went with this clean mineral gray finish that gives it a more premium look than most budget laptops. Seriously, if you saw this sitting on a desk from a distance, you probably wouldn't guess it's an affordable Chromebook. It has that minimal aesthetic, clean edges, slim profile, and it feels modern. And since this is a 2-in-1 laptop, the hinge rotates all the way around. So you can use it like a regular laptop, flip it into tent mode for watching content, stand mode for presentations, or completely fold it into tablet mode. That flexibility actually makes a big difference in everyday use. The display here is a 15.6-inch Full HD touchscreen with a resolution of 1920 by 1080. And honestly, having a Full HD panel at this price point is already a win. Text looks sharp, videos look good, and the touchscreen responsiveness is pretty solid too. Now obviously, this isn't some color-accurate creator display for professional editing or anything like that. But for YouTube, Netflix, web browsing, online classes, Google Docs, and casual productivity, it gets the job done really well. And because it's a touchscreen, navigating Chrome OS feels way more interactive. Scrolling through websites, zooming into documents, tapping apps, it all feels natural, especially in tablet mode. Performance-wise, this thing is powered by the Intel Pentium Gold 4417U processor paired with 4GB of DDR4 RAM and 32GB SSD storage. Now before anyone jumps into the comments saying those specs sound small, remember this is Chrome OS. It's designed to be lightweight and optimized for cloud-based workflows. So for everyday tasks like browsing with multiple tabs open, watching videos, using Google Workspace apps, attending Zoom meetings, checking emails, and streaming music, it actually performs smoother than you'd expect. Boot times are fast. Apps launch quickly. Chrome OS itself feels lightweight and responsive. And that's honestly one of the biggest strengths of Chromebooks in general. Simplicity. You open the lid and you're basically ready to go within seconds. Now if you're trying to edit 4K video professionally or run heavy PC games, this obviously isn't the machine for that. But that's also not the target audience here. This laptop is clearly aimed at students, casual users, travelers, remote workers, and people who spend most of their time online. And for those users, it makes a lot of sense. The keyboard is another thing I actually like here. Lenovo keyboards are usually pretty comfortable, and this one follows the same trend. The keys have decent travel, typing feels satisfying, and long writing sessions are surprisingly comfortable. The trackpad is also responsive enough for daily use. Gestures work smoothly, scrolling feels natural, and overall it's reliable. Battery life is another major advantage. Since Chrome OS is lightweight and power efficient, you can easily get through most of the day on a single charge depending on your usage. That's huge for students carrying this around campus or people working remotely from coffee shops or while traveling. And because it's lightweight for a 15.6-inch laptop, portability is actually pretty good too. Connectivity-wise, Lenovo includes the essentials. You've got USB ports, audio jack support, wireless connectivity, Bluetooth, and enough flexibility for everyday accessories. But honestly, the real selling point of this Chromebook is convenience. There's almost no learning curve. Everything syncs directly with your Google account. Chrome browser experience is excellent. Security updates happen automatically. And maintenance is basically non-existent compared to traditional laptops. You don't really think about antivirus software, heavy system slowdowns, or complicated updates. It's just simple. And simplicity is underrated. Especially for students or parents buying a laptop for school use, this is exactly the kind of device that makes sense. Open it, sign in, and start working. Another thing worth mentioning is Android app support. Since this runs Chrome OS, you can install many apps directly from the Google Play Store. So apps like Microsoft Office, Netflix, Spotify, Zoom, Canva, and a bunch of productivity apps work directly on the device. That makes the experience feel more versatile than older Chromebooks used to be. Now let's talk about who should actually buy this. If you're a student who mainly uses Google Docs, online research, YouTube, Zoom, and cloud storage, this is a solid option. If you want a secondary laptop for travel and web-based tasks, this works. If you're buying a simple family laptop for browsing, streaming, and online shopping, this also works. And if you just want a budget-friendly machine with a touchscreen and convertible design without spending a fortune, this Chromebook becomes really interesting. But if you need advanced video editing, high-end gaming, software development with heavy tools, or demanding creative workloads, then you'll probably want something more powerful running Windows or Mac OS. Still, for the category it belongs to, Lenovo actually did a pretty good job balancing price, design, portability, and functionality. So overall, the Lenovo Chromebook C340 is one of those laptops that focuses less on flashy specs and more on real-world usability. And honestly, that approach works really well here. Clean design, touchscreen flexibility, good battery life, simple software experience, and enough performance for everyday tasks. For the right user, this could genuinely be all the laptop you need. And again, if you want to check out the latest price or buy this Lenovo Chromebook C340 for yourself, the link is waiting down in the description below. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.